That's not good. That's not good at all. A vacuum can go on. This one here, I'm going to flush it out. It's still got all the dirty fuel. We had two. The second one going to the same place. So what I've done is I've disconnected the fuel, just kind of crank it over for a while. Now just swap the battery over, drag the one out of the Pajero. I've put 25 litres of fresh fuel. It's in the auxiliary tank. I don't know which tank it's going to try and pump out of. Haven't cranked this thing since November last year, which is 6 months since I parked it up here. See what happens. Oh, we're getting some fuel. Look at it. That's beautiful. How well can we see that? I can't see it at all from inside. Oh, she's a. I thought this was a maintainable one. Look in the bottom of that. Look in that. Yeah. Can you see it? It's disgusting. I'll give this a good shake. No. I don't know whether it's coming out of here. Ugh. Like dirt and chunks and. But this is interesting fuel filter. Have I wrecked it? I just slipped that back in there. The chain doesn't do nothing. See if it leaks still. This is not playing the game at all. So I just climbed under the car, pulled the fuel line off, and nothing was coming out. So grabbed this thing and just gave it a little burp. Cleared the plug. Let's see what happens now. on the rear tank. Oh, out of gas. So, silicone nozzle tip, jammed on the end, little hole. Let's see if it works. And hear it going through. Oh, good airflow coming back. See if we can get some fuel through it. Maybe our little solenoid down there is not working. It's not flipping to the auxiliary tank. Take, 35. Wow, that does not look any better. Probably should pull the spark plugs out and I'll give it another hit. So, had a quick trip to the tool shop this morning. Grabbed the correct one. So, no more issues. That's going to work. And I grabbed a couple of inline fuel filters. Grabbed a replacement cartridge to go inside the main filter, so I'll change that out and I'll put in an extra bit of hose so that way I've got the two filters in line. So I'll do that. I'll pull out the other four plugs, I'll wind it over a little bit, hook the fuel back up and see if we can start it. So I think I just broke the porcelain on the third one here. So I have to pull the manifold off this side, pull it out. Same as I did the other one. I was trying not to, but these things happen. Ow, there's my sunglasses. These are loose. Like, I'm surprised there's no big leaks from them. On the plus side, the gasket on the other side was still good and I didn't need to replace it, seeing how loose it was. I'm hoping this side's the same. Oh, that one's tight. Okay. I need to lose the union. I have got the world's biggest socket to do it with, so it goes to show how loose they are. Wreck that gasket if I'm not careful. Other option is split the blade. So, I don't know if you can see it, but in there, she's cracked. Oh well, get buy another one and get the manifold back in, bolt it back up, do an oil change, and then I'll try and start it. So look at these spark plugs. They're a Delphi brand. I think these have been used for about, I don't know, 10 years or something. But they definitely not burning the fuel. There's something to do with how bad it was. I'll show you now. Just get rid of that fuel. Look how much soot is in the bottom of that container. That's terrible. Oh well. So I just put some spray on the accelerator cable. She was a bit sticky. It wasn't coming off properly. I'd like to pull these off, but I haven't got any new gaskets. So I'm waiting for a boroscope so I can have a look inside the bottom to see if it's a 2-bolt or a 4-bolt main. Mate's got one of them. He's a couple of days away, and once he gets home from his holiday, I'll grab them off him. Once he's back off holidays, I'll grab his boroscope and I'll have a go at having a look in the bottom and see what we got. Won't bother draining oil out to then because I want to keep something in the bottom. I probably could drain it out, that way it's nice and clean by the time then. But I want to give it a turn over tomorrow once this battery charges and just see if it'll fire off. Because if we can get it to fire, that's, well, again, that's pretty well got the game beat. And I bought 2 extra filters, they're the little throwaway ones, and as they fill up with junk, I'll just toss them, put another one in, put another one in, put another one in. Because, you know, that fuel tank's full of crap. Rusty. Who knows? It's sat for a long time. But climbed around underneath. Most of it looks pretty good. I reckon a good degrease. It had nearly passed roadworthy underneath. And got the windscreen winders and what else we got inside? Windscreen winders, got to fix the indicators. These engine mounts. I'll show you these engine mounts quickly. So if you can see in there, the engine mounts don't exist. The same as these top of the strut mounts. They just, oh, yeah, don't exist. So I have to buy some of them, change them over. And from there, I reckon we only have this thing roadworthy. So I've still got all the poles on the roof, ladders up there. Inside, I lost this. It just peeled off in the sun. It's hot. Just a reminder what she looks like back here. Oh yeah, I found a 6th tyre for this too. So we got the one on the back and that one. Forgot I bought it home when I cleaned out that other house. And then back there's all our spares and bits and everything else we got. Oh, I imagine I'll need to put the seat belts in as well for roadworthy. Because you know, they tend to like them being in place before you do those things. Alright, I'll be back in the morning. Hopefully the battery's charged. We'll give her a crank and that'll probably be the end of this one. Because she's been a long one. Righto, so as I said, I need a break. But for today, we're done again. Next episode, we'll make sure this thing's running nicely. I'll drive it out of the yard, bit out the front. Once I know we've had a bit of a run on it, we'll do the oil change, and I'll run the boroscope up underneath and check if it's a 4-bolt or a 2-bolt mains. If I can get around the, you know, around the plate on the bottom, just get around stuff underneath. And once that's done, I don't know, thinking I might try and take it down the drag strip or something. I don't think it's going to go real well because, you know, weighs a lot to start with. Either way, it'll be a bit of fun. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. See you next time.